Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today is another story time. I know y'all want me to move into the story time, but hold on a second, okay? Just hold on, okay? Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for sharing. If you share, please share my stuff. If not, then just continue to like and engagement. Leave comments down below, please. I appreciate it. I love y'all. Either way, it doesn't matter. I love you. Without further ado, we ain't gonna hold, I probably will hold y'all up just a second, but without further ado, we're gonna get your drink, get your snack, get your herbal, and let's get into the story time, okay? All right. I'm drinking coffee. It's early in the morning and I'm trying to knock these out because I got stuff I gotta do over the weekend, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to record and have y'all something up for next week. So I'm gonna try to record at least 3 videos today. So this is video 1. So if you see me in the same get up, it's because I utilize my time. Okay, so I wanted to tell y'all this story because I'm like, I have a lot of stuff, a lot of stories, y'all. And it's a lot of things that I'm starting to understand and realize. I'm sorry for the glare, you guys. If my glasses give you a glare, I can't see very well. And I can see, but I can't. I don't know if y'all understand. My eye is not doing, I need to be wearing my glasses. So I'm gonna wear my glasses. And I'm finna go to the gym. So that's why I look like this too. I'm about to go to the gym, and I like I said, I got stuff I gotta do. So I gotta make sure like I get y'all done first, cause y'all are number 1 right now. Get y'all out the way, then go do my other stuff. But okay, y'all don't care about that. Let's go. All right, so this story time is this is not the first time, but this is the second time. So I'm gonna tell you this story first, because I'm like, do I want to tell y'all the other one first so it could be in order, or do I want to tell y'all I think I'm going to tell y'all this one first, because this one hurt me worse than the first one. So, okay, you know, I'm foolish, and I'm sure everybody has been that way behind somebody that they like or interested in, or dating, or boyfriend, or whatever the case is, husband. We go down there. Go all the way, wife, girlfriend. We can say guys, because I got 3% men that watch. So whatever you got going on, we've all had a time where we've done something, took somebody back, knowing that we probably shouldn't have took them back. So in this relationship, I had a lot of red flags, but I just was like, I'll say I was not really like, I didn't want to believe, because I'm trying to think like, what is it? I didn't want to believe that this was what was going on. I wanted to believe the words. And I'm telling you this because last night, I met somebody on Monday. I met a guy on Monday, right? The guy is heavily pursuing me. Today is Thursday. Y'all probably seeing this Friday, but this man is heavily, heavily pursuing me. He asked me like about like my past stuff, and I told him a couple things, but I didn't tell him a lot because I just don't want to go dive deep into that stuff, because I feel like I'm not giving you the blueprint to fucking fuck over me. You understand? Okay, so I told him, you know, I'm dealing with a breakup right now, and it's taking like a little toll on me, but I'm getting myself better. I've been fasting. I pray every day. I journal every day. I go walk at the park. I do 3-mile walks at the park. I go to the gym. I'm focused like really on myself, like heavy. I've been doing this, y'all, this YouTube, giving y'all stories. I've been really heavily, I fast. That's another thing. Like I be fasting. I break my fast at 12 o'clock. I'm only drinking coffee because I haven't broke it yet, but I'm about to break it at 12. But I'm gonna go to the gym first, then I'm gonna go break my fast. But I've been fasting And I've been seeing like results with my, not only with my physical appearance, but with my mental as well. Like I'm getting things clear, and I'm understanding like certain things that I couldn't help, that was probably going to happen regardless, because I can't control someone. You know, you can't control a person. But I was telling the guy, I talked to him last night, and I was telling him like, cause he told me, he's like, I just want to help you through your heartbreak. And I'm like, you can't really help me through it. But he was like, I know I can't help you forget that, but he was like, I want to at least make you smile, make you a little happy, make you not think about it. You know, I want to get it off your mind. And I told him that I appreciate that, but I was straight up with him. I'm like, I don't want a relationship at all. I told him like, you're really on me, like with this relationship stuff. Like, he's like, I want you to be my girlfriend. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that at all. Like, I'm not even over my ex. I'm not even over the man. It just happened. Like, I still love him. Like, I'm like, I'm not. And I told him that. I'm like, I can't do that. But I told him that I appreciate all of what he's saying, whatever, you get what I'm saying. But I'm like, my mind is not in that. Like, I'm focused on myself and getting my money up. Like, I'm laser focused on that. So anyway, as I'm going through the conversation with him, he like put it in my mind, this first thing I'm about to tell y'all, this is the second red flag. I'll tell y'all the first one later, but this is the one that hurt me in the beginning. So the first red flag did not hurt as bad. It was more of a disappointment, but it wasn't a hurt. This one was a hurt. Now I'm gonna tell you, I mean, clearly y'all read the title. It was my birthday, so it hurt a little different. So it was my birthday, and I told the guy the story. I told him this story, and he just was like, "Oh my goodness, this is crazy! Like, you still was going? Like, yeah. She's a fool. She a dummy. She a clown. She all that. Yeah, and we all have been that before. Don't try to sit up here and act like you ain't had nothing happen to you. You just not voicing your stuff, and that's cool. Don't come in here talking about Joe, you a idiot. Don't you think I know that shit, y'all? Come on, man. I'm the biggest damn dummy. Yes, I know. I'll take accountability. I know I should have left a long time ago, but I didn't. I didn't go. I stayed. Even after this, I'm with him. We are together. About to be almost 2 months in. Fresh relationship. That's why I'm like, I was fresh. I could have walked away, and it would have spared me so much heartbreak if I would have walked away a long time ago, but I didn't. I really wanted this man. I really wanted him. I feel like I fell in love very quickly. I was in a very vulnerable place in my life, and he knew this too. I liked his companionship. I liked how he talked to me. He was sweet to me. He was good to me in the beginning, and throughout certain points in the relationship, he was great. But like I said, if I would have just cut it off at this point, I probably would have not been feeling the way I'm feeling right now. You know, still going through the motions of getting them out of my system completely. But I refuse to deal with another person to get me over this person. I'm not doing that. No, I am going to be fully ready and healed and devoted to another person when it's time. I'm not ready to devote myself, give my time in effort and be in love. I'm not ready. I don't want to love no one right now. I'm just being honest. I don't want to love another person. I just don't. I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to be heartbroken. This heartbreak is fucked up. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts to mask the pain. It hurts to get up and try to continue on with your day, and you're hurting. You get what I'm saying? So we're 2 months in the relationship, and I told him, I'm like, this is my birthday. My birthday was coming up. I was going to turn 37 years old. And I told him, I'm like, have you ever been to Miami? And he's like, no. He told me he'd been to other places in Florida, but not Miami. And I'm like, I never been to Miami either. I'm like, it's my birthday. Because I was going to go to Miami by myself. My sister used to live in Miami. So it was going to just be me and my sister celebrating my birthday. I just came back from Vegas a few months prior to this. Y'all seen my Miami story. It got like 11,000 views. So I told y'all it was a trip that turned into a girls trip. It wasn't supposed to be a girls trip. It was supposed to be a vacation. It was supposed to be a birthday bae. I was supposed to be getting my back blown out. That's what the fuck I wanted. I wanted to be on somebody's beach with a drink with my man. That's what I wanted for my birthday. I didn't want nothing else, but that didn't happen. So let's continue with what's going on. So I told him, I'm like, you know, like, if I get the ticket, and because the tickets was cheap, this 2020 tickets was like 100. I think that ticket was like 120. It was nothing. He was like, he'll go. And I was like, you don't gotta worry about nothing. Just bring yourself, because you don't gotta, like, everything is paid for. Like, my sister took care of everything. Like, it was nothing. Like, my ticket was cheap, his ticket was cheap, and everything. So he's like, yeah, get the ticket. Like, so we together, and I'm like getting all his information. Got the plane ticket. It's sent to his email. So I got my ticket. He got his ticket. We ready. We talking about it like every single day. We talking about what we gonna do. I'm asking him like, what you want to do? My sister planning stuff. She booking like different little things. This is during COVID, but they had a lot of outdoor shit going on. So they had like Nikki Beach. My sister had booked like a little cabana at Nikki Beach. She was telling me we could do the jet skis and all this stuff like that. As you know, if you watch the Storytime, y'all know a hurricane had ended up coming, so that fucked up everything. Like, they shut down Miami. So that was probably like, it was a lot. So anyway, we talk every day, and we talking about what we gonna do out there, right? He told me he wanted to go to like a Cuban restaurant, and my sister was like, it's a Cuban restaurant, because I booked an Airbnb, but it's like a bungalow type Airbnb that was on like Ocean, I don't know, Ocean something, Drive Street, I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it was a beautiful cabana. It's called a cabana. What they call it? What did I call it? I forgot what I just called it, but whatever I just called it, that's what they called it on the site or whatever. Okay, I had booked that, and it was like, it was really nice. It had a pool outside. It had a bar tent, like a bar restaurant type thing. Like, walk out my room, come down the hall, like just like a couple of feet, and there's the bar, the DJ, all that shit. Like, I would wake up and hear the music playing, because it's like, it's only one room separating me from the bar. So I was like right there. It was so fucking nice and beautiful, man. Beautiful. So I booked that place, right? He didn't have to. All he had to do was bring himself. I'm like, you don't got to do nothing. You don't have to do, just get the days off. That's another thing. I told y'all we work together, right? I got the days off, and he got the days off. I told him what to do to get the days off. He ended up getting the days off. So it comes down to like the day of, but okay, like I told y'all, up until that day, like we talked every day about the trip, every day about what we gonna do out there. How he was like, he wanted me to come fly out from where he's from. He's like, I want you to fly out with me so we can fly together. But I told him that it don't make sense, because I took like the earliest flight, and he would have to take a flight like early afternoon. So my flight was super early. I got to Miami like at 8 in the morning. I was there early. So I was trying to utilize all my time, because it was just like a weekend thing. I'm there Thursday to Monday, them days, because my birthday was on Sunday. So I was like, I want to be in Miami for my birthday, and then I'm gonna leave Monday. So that's what I did. So that night, I told you I know his schedule. We worked together. Like, I had the day before off, so I didn't work the night before. I was off. So I talked to him. I talked to him at work. I talked to him while he was doing his job, all that. Like, we talking, da-da-da-da. I'm packing my stuff. We good. So then the next day, the day that I'm supposed to fly out, I started calling him, because I'm like, I ain't heard from him. So I'm like, let me call him. So I'm calling him. He not answering the phone. And I know he seen me calling, but he not answering. So I didn't think nothing much of it. I didn't think it was a big deal, because I know he be busy. we work, like I know what he do. So I'm like, he probably busy. He'll call me back. He didn't call me back. I called him when I got to the airport. He didn't answer the phone. So when I got on the plane, I'm just like, this is so weird, because I talk to this man all the time, like all the time. So I still it didn't register in my mind like he not answering for a reason. I just didn't think it was that. I didn't think he wasn't gonna come. It didn't click in my mind like he not finna show up. I didn't even have it in my mind. Tell you life lessons, baby. I'm laced up now. I'm laced up. First time. It's over. It's cut for the next one. It's not, I'm not playing no fucking games with no man no more. Like, that shit is dead. Like, I'm not. This man here set the tone for the next person. Like, I'm not fucking playing. Ain't no chances, ain't no nothing. Like, it's over. I'm blocking you. It's done. I'm not fucking with you no longer. This man here set the tone. Like, he did so much shit that I'm just like, hey, if I see it, it's done. If you do it, I'm over this. Like, it's over with. So I get on the plane and you gotta turn your phone off or put on airplane mode or whatever. So I put my phone on airplane mode and I'm just sitting back and I'm like, it's not registering me. I had a direct flight to Miami. So it was no layovers. It was no stops. It was just straight Houston to Miami. I paid for a direct flight. I got to Miami, y'all. And soon as I got to where they were like, they finna land, I cut my phone off of airplane mode and I started getting a text from him. A text came through from him. And I have to go back and look for the text. But if I look for it, I'll post it. If not, I'll just tell you exactly, because I gotta find it. I still have it. I just gotta find it, because I don't even know like how it started. I know he just was like, hey, I'm really sorry. He's like, I don't want to do this. I hate that I had something to this effect. Like, I hate that I had to do this. It was last minute. I know I'm supposed to be coming to Miami with you, but he was like, I had some last minute emergency with my kids. And then he went into details about that I'm not going to even address, because I don't even know if it was the truth. And in my heart, I know it's not true. I just don't believe it. I believe that he really wasn't trying to go. But the whole thing is, why get the ticket? Why get the plane ticket? Why do all of that? And then you knew you wasn't going to come. That was just a waste of money, because he didn't even utilize the ticket afterwards. The ticket, because he got a credit for the ticket, because I made sure that everything was taken care of with the ticket, because I called them and I told him, and they was like, we gonna credit it, it's good for a year. But he didn't go nowhere he ain't use it, he ain't go nowhere. So the ticket wasn't used. It was just the money down the drain. But that's chump change. That ain't shit. So I know a lot of people be like, oh, $100 and something. That's nothing, man. I paid a lot of money to fly a whole bunch of other places. I mean, I'm not even gonna get into, I paid way more money to fly places. That was nothing. That was a cheap flight. Even my flight to Vegas was super dirt fucking cheap. This is the pandemic, so flights was cheap as fuck. But so I get the message in instantly. I told y'all this standing up shit right here hurt me, because first, I'm already falling for you. Like, I'm falling in love with you. You saying all this stuff to me, you doing all this stuff, and then it's my birthday, man. It's my motherfucking birthday. I celebrate my shit every fucking year. I think this birthday that just passed, my 41st birthday, is the first time like I did not celebrate the way like I normally do. I didn't go out. I didn't do nothing. All I wanted to do was be with my boyfriend, and that's it. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go to the club. I didn't want to get drunk. I didn't want to be with my friends. I didn't want to go on no trip. I didn't want to do shit. I just was like, I just want to spend time with you. I don't want to do shit else. I just want to spend time with you. This birthday, 37th birthday, I had tears. I'm on the plane and I'm just tears are streaming down my face, like just coming down. I'm so fucking, like, I didn't even get off the plane till the very end. I let everybody else go and I got off the plane at the end, because I was so fucking, it hurt my heart. Because I'm like, if you wasn't gonna come, why didn't you just say, I'm not coming. I can't, or even tell me to my face, I see you every day. I'm in your face every day. He's like, happy birthday, have a good time. And if you still talk to me, I'll talk to you soon. If you still talk to me or whatever. And I texted him back and I said, I don't remember what I said. Honestly, I just don't remember, because I got to go back and read the message. I don't know what I said. I should have read the messages before I did the video, but I don't know what I said. But it wasn't nothing crazy. It was just like, okay, I'll talk to you soon, or something to that effect. I don't know. It wasn't nothing bad. I didn't go off. I didn't go crazy. I didn't do anything. I just was like, if he had to take care of his kids, who am I to stand in the way of that? I can't do anything. But I just was like, this crazy, because why would you have all of this stuff going on knowing that you was supposed to go with me on a trip, if that's really what it was, and then talk about it the whole week and knowing in the back of your head you're not going, but not tell me you're not going. That shit hurt me so fucking bad. And I only was 2 months in. So as I'm going throughout the trip, right? The night that I go out to the club, right? And you know when you be drinking, and I swear to God, y'all, I'm finna get fucked up tomorrow on Friday. I'm going out and I'm talking about white girl motherfucking wasted. I'm finna be running around this motherfucker, skipping and laughing and having a good motherfucker. I'm finna turn the fuck up tomorrow. But I swear to God, I ain't texting him. I ain't saying nothing ain't no drunk texting. Like Chris Brown said, I ain't drunk texting nobody. But I was drunk texting this man. I was texting him and telling him, I love you, and it's okay, and da-da-da-da, and this and that. And then he was like telling me back, like he saying stuff back to me. And he was just like, because I was sending him pictures of me out and stuff like that. Because I had a ball. Like, Miami was fun. I had a great fucking time. I was shaking ass, twerking, doing it. Like, y'all don't even know. I turned the fuck up. I need to go back to Miami while it's open now. But I had a great time. So I seen him pictures of me, videos, pictures, da-da. He telling me, you look beautiful, happy birthday, da-da-da-da. But it just was like, my sister was so upset, because she was like, why he just didn't my sister was pissed the fuck off, because my sister got a boyfriend, and she was like, we just gonna do couple shit. And then she had to tell her boyfriend, my sister boyfriend ain't come, so it's gonna be just me and her. She not feeling like I need to lift her spirits up. Shout out to my sister. She was like, I'm gonna just take care of you. But she was pissed the fuck off. And she told me, she was like, don't fuck with him no more. Like, you need to, my sister is Sagittarius. And that motherfucker, that fire, that shit burn your ass. That nigga that, my sister is something fucking else. But she was like, don't fuck with him. Like, you need to leave him alone. But I was just like, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I don't. And I didn't. He told me he was sorry. He told me he was sorry. He was talking to me or whatever. And I just accepted that. And this what happened after the fact. So I didn't talk to him the whole I talked to him the night that I went out. The night I got there, I went out to the club. I talked to him in text messages. He never called. He never FaceTime. He never did anything. He just texted me. I think he texted me that day, and he texted me like one other day. I think it was on my actual birthday. I think he texted me that day. And that's the only communication we had the whole trip. I'm wiping this off. I come back to work, and I see him, and I was just like, what happened? And he just was telling me whatever, the story I told y'all, the story he told me or whatever. And then I was like, why didn't you just tell me that? You could have just said that to me. He was like, I don't know. I guess he didn't think I would understand, or I'd be upset, or I wouldn't fuck with him no more, or something like that. And I'm like, what he did was like, I should have not fucked with you after that. But I just told him, if it's something with your kids, you could tell me. Like, I understand I have kids too. It's not nothing you can't, if you got to get your kids, tell me, hey, this the only time I can see them. I got to get them, and I'm sorry or whatever. And I'll be understanding. But like I said, I don't know if That is the truth. And I don't believe it is. I believe it's a whole different scenario. And I told y'all, he still was dealing with his child's mother, the one who was calling my phone that I believe, but then I don't really know because I don't have evidence because she didn't show herself. She just was hiding behind shit. But I know for sure that that's the reason why. Y'all live in the same house. How are you going to get away? How are you going to go on a trip for 4 days and be gone? 3 days, 3 nights and 4 days, be gone without telling the person that y'all live together where you going or what you're doing or whatever the case, because you have someone that you're cohabitating. You can't move freely like that. So I know now, and I've said that to him before, and he probably gonna be mad about me even saying this, but this is what's happened to me. And I'm like, I'm telling you guys, because if you're dealing with a person that is telling you stuff and the facts are right there in your face, you don't have to get any clarity. You know already. Cut that shit off. Like, cut it off, because you are going to save yourself a world of hurt. This heartbreak shit, if you've been through it, and I'm sure a lot of y'all have, it is not for the faint of hearts. This shit is hard. You start thinking about, because I am a thinker. I will think, I will analyze, I will dissect, I will do all that shit. That's what I've been doing as of late. I've been especially talking to a whole nother man, and then he's saying things to me that's making me be like, oh, hold on now, hold on a minute, hold on, let me. And then you saying this, da 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 da, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's what the fuck? Hold on, man, I was getting done dirty the whole time, like, yes, and I know I was, and it's all right, it's okay, it's all good, because like I said, I've been on this shit with myself, like the self-worth that I want to have. I know that the person that I am. Oh, I told y'all already I forgave him, because I'm like, I don't want to go off on this tangent, but I forgave him. I took it, like, I took that shit on the chin, and I was like, I'm still gonna fuck with you. He told me, I thought you wouldn't fuck with me after that, but okay. And he wanted me to still be with him, and I still stayed, and I still was with him. I still believed what he told me. I didn't feel like I had a reason to not believe him until I found out 6 months later what, the stuff with the kid, and it started making sense. And I'm like, that's why you couldn't go to Miami, because y'all living in the same fucking house. What are you talking about? You're taking care of all the bills. You're doing everything. That's why you can't go nowhere and move freely. That's why you can't move around like I can move around. You call me right now, Joe, come on, come through. I'm in this motherfucker. I'm coming. Nobody's here to tell me she can't do nothing. I'm single as a motherfucking dollar bill. I am available as I'm outside. You hear what I'm saying? But even though I'm saying that, I don't want it. Nope. That man don't even know I got a YouTube. I'm not telling, see, I'm treading light. I don't want nothing. I don't want to open up to another. I don't want to. I'm so fragile and sensitive right now. I can't do it. I'm like, I don't want to do it. It ain't no, and another thing, I'm finna get off of here. I don't harbor no hard feelings, anger, bitterness, resentment towards my ex at all. I don't. I already prayed about it. I told God to take it from me. Like, take that out my heart. I don't want to hate the man. I don't want to resent him. I don't want to feel bitter. I want you to release that from me. I pray that shit every day. Every day. I'm like, I want to be myself. I want to be a better version of myself. I want to be great. I want to be resilient. I done been through a whole lot of shit in these last 5 years. Stuff I haven't even touched the surface, you guys. Y'all don't even know the half of things that have been happening to me. And the simple fact that this happened to me from somebody who I confided a lot of things into, it hurts even more. It's like throwing salt on an open wound. It is painful, but I will fucking rise, man. I'm gonna be Superman. I feel it. I know it's coming. Greatness is already waiting for me. I'm cool off of it. I'm just sticking to the plan. I got a daily routine. I'm doing what I gotta do, and I'm gonna get through this shit. And God know already. He got a strong soldier over here. I promise you. I promise you. I ain't tripping. I'm not. I just think about it. And I probably think about it for the rest of my life. I'm always probably think about it. I'm probably gonna always love that man for the rest of my life. I said I probably will love him forever. But I know that these things that was going on in my relationship was stuff that didn't have to happen, stuff that wasn't necessary, stuff that I could have walked away, or he could have easily just been like, I don't want to do this. This ain't for me, da 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 da. But that wasn't the case. So the person I was talking to last night, he was like, things happen for a reason, and sometimes a door closes for another one to open. He was like, let that shit go, man. He was like, I know it's hard, and I know you ain't trying to hear me. And I said, no, I heard you, because I know that already. He's like, just do what you got to do to get yourself through it. But he's like, I'm telling you, you're going to be way better. You're going to be better. I said, yeah, I know. I know I will be better. I know. It's just a process, and I got to go through the process. So if y'all like the story, then leave a like, share the video, leave your comments. Let me know how y'all dealing with a breakup. Have you been stood up? Have you had anybody tell you something and then you see it right there, like the evidence, like they lying directly to your face, but you already know it's a lie? Tell me what y'all got going on, and tell me what you did to get over it. Let me know. I love you guys. I got another one coming right after this. So just I got you, okay? All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for whatever y'all leave. The comments, the nice stuff. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm good. I'm straight. Y'all know I'm passionate when I be talking and shit. But I love y'all. Bye.